most times around. But now that you got YouTube added, you might be wondering, how do I add kick? Well, same process. We're gonna click add a new target. We're gonna name this kick. What we need to do is go to kick and grab our URL and stream key. So once you're on kick, what you wanna do is go to the top right to your profile.
Catcher number 14. Now batting, third baseman, J.C. Johnson. J.C. Johnson.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Johnson.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's a laser base hit. Fralick hustles to get it in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
The batter, the third baseman, J.C. Johnson.
Swing and a slow roller. Monasterio slings to first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, nobody on. J.C. Johnson, the next to hit. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela going back. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
So a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little...
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Johnson.
Now here's Jake Bowers. In the air, left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Johnson fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. On a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms. It gets to
right side, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runs on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 13 runs on base.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Johnson.
one-run game. Here's Nolan Arenado.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Outside low, 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Forrest Wall. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. A one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. That's down and in, a slider missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-2. Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Right through there for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Drury in the box now. Takes strike one. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. Here in the rubber match of this three-game series. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live.
In there. Got him looking for the kill. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly
the Free Nationals.
I've yet to figure out. It sounds so simple, but really deeper than what she's about. What if I trip up? What if I? What would that fix if not send me deeper into the style? Sneaking in. Long run when all is coming short of the crown. We should be
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, Boogie's one.
And at first, Masataka Yoshida will hit next. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Quickly to second for one. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to glove.
Now at the plate, J.C. Johnson. Hard hit left side. Story sends it over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. On the ground. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, J.C. Johnson.
J.C. Johnson.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to Devers. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder.
One time, right here.
Big stack center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-3. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
At the belt and fires. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that one handled over to first. Now two away as they get a run across. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In to score from third, and it's 6-5.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ripped to third. Tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. One down. Now up next for Arizona, J.C. Johnson. 1 for 3.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
That one hit to right. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 5.
Back here in the desert, here's the third baseman, J.C. Johnson.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One-run game, bottom nine. Right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. Squeezes it. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down. This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. So now the DH joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. So now the DH joining us. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-2. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Red Sox down to their final strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Man at first, J.C. Johnson getting ready to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And another ball. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Tatis makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, J.C. Johnson.
Just missed.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Bounce to the right. Throws to first in time.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that'll load the bases.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Gurriel, the runner at third. Johnson over at second. Stevenson on at first with two down. On the ground. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. It's 5-0. This one in the air, center field. Robles in position. He's got it. There's two away.
Now back, the center field.
One down. Gary Sanchez, the next up for the Padres. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Rip towards third. Zips it to first. Got him.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground to third. Johnson gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3.